Are you thinking of moving to Mint Hill, North Carolina, and you're looking for someone to show you what it's really like? What do the neighborhoods look like? How's the city? Where's there to eat? If you're curious about all that, stay tuned and I'm gonna show you. Hi, I'm Joe McIntosh, and welcome to another episode of the Carolina Salute, where we cover everything Charlotte, both north and south of the border. I'm a realtor here in the Charlotte area with eXp, and I help people just like you every day move all around this city. So whether you're 1 day or 100 days out, give me a call so we can get you and your family the information you need. Mint Hill is an awesome little city here, and I'm going to tell you all about it today. Places to live, places to eat, places to shop. Welcome to your Mint Hill, North Carolina town tour. As promised, I'm going to show you some of the city. We're going to go check out some neighborhoods and a place to eat. I'm standing here out in front of the town hall. It's a pretty cool little spot. Also down here in this same stretch of road is you're going to have Pour 64 behind me. That's the brewery I talked about. They've got something for everyone, whether you want the strongest IPA alive or you just want an easy summer blonde. Come into Pour 64 and have a beer. Support your local guys. These are local dudes here. Also down here, you're going to have Char Bar across the street. They're a small chain, but they've got amazing food. And if you show up and it's busy, you come across the street here and have a beer while you wait. Mint Hill, North Carolina, we sit in the southeast part of the city. Some of it sits inside 485, some of it sits outside 485. The location here is amazing because you're going to still get a small town feel. Even though Charlotte has come to its doorstep, it's still got a smaller town identity. You're only going to be about 25 minutes to get into downtown. That's in no traffic. I know you're like, hey Joe, there's never no traffic when I go to work. That's realistically most likely going to be 35 to 50 minutes, depending on how many wrecks there were that day. If you need to take flights for work or you just like to go on vacation a lot, hey, your trips around to the airport are probably going to be about 45 minutes, and you're just going to run around 485 there to the west side of the city and head out at Charlotte Douglas. Mint Hill does have its own police force, so it's a very safe city. Just one thing to remember is all of Mecklenburg County goes to the same school system. So there's not like a Charlotte school system and a Mint Hill school system. Everybody in Mecklenburg County goes to the same school system. Well, that's enough of you staring at me here in front of Town Hall. Come with me, let's go see the city. The next neighborhood that we're going to showcase is called Cheval. It's probably the nicest neighborhood in Mint Hill. Home prices here are going to start in the low ones and probably push all the way up to about $2.5 million. The neighborhood started development in the mid-2000s and has lots of lots left and has continued to be developed. These are all custom homes. You will not find a cookie cutter home in here. You might not even find two homes that are alike. You're going to have home sites that are 1 acre all the way to 6 acres. Drop dead gorgeous neighborhood. So if you're looking for something with a little more space and that executive feel, look no further. Cheval is where you will find it. But stay with me, we're gonna go see a home. I'll feature one and then stay with it and we'll tour the neighborhood and I'll show you what it really looks like. The home I wanted to feature for you in Cheval today is 6438 Bascale, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's a 4-bed, 5-bath, just over 5,100 square feet. It's on the market for $2,489,000. It sits on a 1 acre lot. It is an all brick home, brand new, built in 2023. It's just now hitting the market for the first time. And so you look there and then you'll see behind me, here's just some more of this neighborhood. There's a lot there. They're gonna put another house here behind the street. And so y'all stay with me. We're gonna do a drive tour of the neighborhood and show you just how beautiful. On this stop of our Mint Hill tour, we're gonna see Lawyer Station. It's an older neighborhood. It's been here since the 80s, and it's gonna feature houses from about 1,200 square feet, probably up to about your biggest ones are gonna push out at about 2,000 square feet. What I like about this neighborhood is you can get a move-in ready home for about $330,000. There's gonna be homes that are a little bit less, and there's gonna be homes that are a little bit more. But within the Charlotte market, that sub 400 price point can be challenging to find something of quality that you want to live in. So it's the reason I wanted to highlight this neighborhood. Come with me, I'll show you a home that's for sale, and then we'll do a tour. Let's go. So I told you I'd show you a home for sale. Here we are in front of 10311 Topeka Drive here in Lawyer Station. This home is almost 1,600 square feet. You can see the 2-car garage behind me. It's got a nice backyard, beautiful space to be able to hang out, barbecue, watch your kids play. It wasn't totally updated, did have a nice paint job in it, you know. So remember, as you get ready to sell your house, it doesn't have to be updated to today. It just needs to be clean and neat and presentable. That's what they did a good job here. And so this home's on the market at $330,000, and it'll probably close very close to that. So this is Topeka Drive. Y'all stay with me. We're gonna go see the neighborhood so you see what the rest of it looks like. And I'll see you in the next neighborhood. So our next stop here on our Mint Hill, North Carolina tour, it's gonna be a restaurant called Dunwellz. I like to give you a local spot owned by local people, and that's exactly what this is. The group that owns it had worked in restaurant for years upon years, and they finally got together and said, let's open our own place. And in 2012, that dream became a reality. It's been open since 2012. It's now 2023, and everybody knows how hard the restaurant business is. They come and go. This has become a staple here of the community. It's family friendly. Come out and have a good meal without breaking the bank. Their wings are delicious. They've got 16 different flavor combinations that you can choose from. They've got sandwiches and a couple entrees here to choose from also. The shrimp and grits is actually really good. I'd like to try that when I go out places. I've had it here. It's absolutely delicious. So if you come to visit Mint Hill, you'd like to support your local communities, come visit Dunwellz. They'd appreciate it. It's an amazing place. When you come, let me know how it was. Welcome to Oxford Glen. This home is just off of Lawyers Road. It's gonna have very easy access to get over to 485. This neighborhood was developed in the late 80s. I promise we'll get to some newer homes if that's what you're looking for. And these homes are gonna have bigger lots. They're gonna probably be from a 1/4 acre, and some will be bigger than a 1/2 acre, as we will go see. Your home sizes here are gonna range from about 1,500 square feet up to just under and a little over 2,500 square feet. You can get into the neighborhood in the mid-3s, and you can spend almost $500,000 on a home that's been fixed up. But stay with me. We'll go see a home, and we'll also get to tour the neighborhood. So let's go. And also bonus, when we leave this neighborhood, I'm gonna just take some video and show you some older houses here in Mint Hill. They're just smaller ranches, but you'll see the size of the lots and what really originally drew people out of Charlotte out here into Mint Hill. And so the home I wanted to highlight for you in Oxford Glen is 15336 Bexley Place. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath, just under 2,500 square feet, and sits on a beautiful lot. It's 0.62 acres, which was one of the many reasons people liked to move out of Charlotte. So I call this one of the first suburbs, is you're gonna have bigger lots. So as homes in the city started to become crowded and they started to make the lots a little bit smaller, Mint Hill gave you more space. So as you can see behind me, beautiful lot. And this house was on the market for $485,000. It hasn't been updated too much. So that's just kind of, hey, that's where the market is right now. But y'all stay with me and let's tour the neighborhood so you can see the rest of it. In the same shopping center as Dunwellz is, you're gonna have Harris Teeter behind me here, which is gonna be an awesome grocery store. They've got everything you need to fill your pantry and your refrigerator and make sure the kids have awesome lunches when they go to school. Also here in this shopping center is a couple other little restaurants. You're gonna have an Empire Pizza right over here, and you're gonna have an ABC store. I wanna hit on the ABC stores for a minute. If you're coming out of a state that's very liquor friendly and you can buy it at Walmart or the CVS or the Walgreens and the grocery stores, you can't do that here in North Carolina. The only place you can buy liquor is at the ABC store. So you just have to plan ahead a little bit for your Sunday gatherings because they're gonna be closed on Sunday. So just make sure of that and just be aware we're all adults, we're not 18 anymore. So pick up your spirits early and have a good time. Welcome to our next community here in Mint Hill. This is Sonata by Mattamy Homes. This is a new home community, and while it does kind of look like a 55+ community because most of the homes are craftsman and ranch style single level homes, each home can have a loft put above it, and homes are going to range here from about 1,500 square feet up to almost 3,000 square feet. So get a little bit of home or get a lot of home. These are 4-sided brick. Hard to find sometimes. Killer prices here. Go through the showroom and trick out the home the way you want it. Stay with me and we'll go see it. Right, here we are, some of the new home models. Homes here are going to range anywhere from about 1,500 square feet up to almost 3,000 square feet. And each home can be configured with a loft, which is going to give you an extra bedroom. These homes are finished nicely. They've currently just closed, so I won't be able to get inside. But just wanted to show you these so you can get 1,500 square feet. 2 beds are probably up to 3,000 square feet and 4 beds. And while the neighborhood does kind of resemble a 55 and older neighborhood, it is not, so anybody can live here. On this stop of our Mint Hill City Tour, we're here at the Carl J. McEwen Historic Village. You're going to be able to walk through a country doctor's office to see what that looks like. You're going to have the original country store, which would have really been the hub of a community. You're going to have a gold assays office where your miners would have brought your gold in to see how lucky they were. Did they strike it rich? Or did they have to keep digging in the dirt? You're going to have a corn crib, which is where you would have brought your corn to dry. So you can come down here, you can see what life looked like for the early settlers who were here in Mint Hill. The next community we're going to see today is McEwen Village. There's that name again. You'll see it around here in Mint Hill. And this is a neighborhood full of, you've got townhomes, you've got single family 4-sided brick homes, you've got single family 4-side hardy plank homes. Your townhomes here all have 2-car garages in the back. Some of the hardy side homes are kind of done old school with the garages kind of detached behind the home, so that from the front you do just see the home. These homes are on smaller lots, so if you were really looking for that space to spread out, then maybe one of the new build communities we've seen isn't right for you. Maybe we go to one of the older communities or find you somewhere that's got the space you desire. But our prices here are going to be from about $379 here for your townhomes and up to the close to the mid sixes for the biggest of the single family homes. Well, what do y'all think? Let's go see it. Hey, we are now at Veterans Memorial Park here in Mint Hill. The veteran part of this is the North Carolina Korean War Memorial. This park's really awesome. There isn't much it doesn't have. It's got some nice shade spots and structures in it also. So stand by and listen to everything this place has. This would be an incredible spot for a birthday party, a family reunion, a picnic, get together with friends. I mean, this is like everything you would want to do outside at a barbecue. You can come down here and have it all really in one spot. You're going to have 2 beach volleyball courses. You're going to have 2 turf fields, think football and soccer. We're going to have 5 tennis courts, and hey, maybe tennis isn't your thing anymore. Don't worry, we've got pickleball for you too. We're going to have 3 horseshoe pits. There's 3 picnic shelters, a 1-mile walk-in trail, and a 9-hole disc golf course. So this place is really awesome. It's located on Fairview Road, just off of 485. If you're gonna throw a party or a picnic or have a bigger function here, please make sure you get with the city and properly reserve it. So this is Veterans Park. It's fun. Come out and see what you think. Our next stop is the North Carolina Korean War Memorial. It's here at Veterans Park in Mint Hill. Veterans Park is an amazing place and was a beautiful spot for this memorial to honor all those of the Korean War. The pillars behind me that you'll see, the names from top to bottom, are North Carolina young men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice in this kind of forgotten war, sadly. And these individuals, they sadly never made it home. So this circle is here to honor them. It's a cool place to come and see the dedications and see the monuments and what they say, and maybe learn a little bit about our history. One place I wanted to make sure I highlight is the Mint Hill Fine Arts Center. This is a true hub of creativity here within the city, but it is more than just artwork. This is a vibrant community and a community partner. They're going to host exhibits throughout the year of not only award-winning artists here from the area, but also emerging artists, giving them an opportunity to showcase their work and to possibly get their start in becoming an artist. They're also going to host classes for young children all the way through adults at every skill level. So bring your children down to open up their mind and see what webs of creativity lie within. Come check out Mint Hill Fine Arts Center. Thank you for watching another episode of the Carolina Salute. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.